to know now is when is the next picture start? That's the main thing.
How about it, Mike?
A little patience. Now, just listen to me. This way. Oh, that's adorable. Now, wait a minute, boys. We must have patience. Now, just a minute. Now, but you told us to come.
I'm sorry I made a mistake. I'm entitled to change my mind. Am I not?
I know, boys. I'm very sorry.
But you definitely told us.
Yes, I know. I'm very sorry.
well,
Some other time. Thank you.
Well, what's the matter?
Listen, darling, listen to me. We've made great pictures together. Terrific successes. But now I'm looking into the future. We must go on to better things. You can't top oomph with oomph.
What do you mean?
Oh, in our next picture, there is no oomph connected with it. The girl must have a soul. She must be deep, sincere. And how do you get that? I've decided. You've got to have a baby.
A baby? I have to have...
Exactly. This is the only thing. Believe me, my darling, there is nothing so beautiful, so fundamental, so...
Now, wait a minute, Yvonne, please. I've done everything you wanted me to for 2 years. I've posed in bathing suits in the middle of December. I've ridden wild horses. I've collected Russian wolfhounds. And I've even been the sweetheart of the Orange Growers Association. But I'm telling you right now, Yvonne, I'm not going to have a baby.
You will.
I will not.
Make up your mind.
My mind's made up, and that's that.
Very well. Very well. The end has begun. You no longer trust in me. And this is goodbye. I go. But you will have a baby. Miss Riley.
Yes, Mr. Ivansky.
We've got to get a baby. But definitely. What's more important, we've got to get it by train time.
This is ridiculous.
There must be a way. What a predicament. Baby. I got it. You get it.
Where am I going to get a baby in Chicago? And what kind of a lug do you think I... Lug? Lug? I think I've got it.
You know a baby?
Yeah? He's 6'2".
Can I use him?
Quiet, please. Hello, operator. Get me the Roundhouse Cafe. He's an old boyfriend of mine who works on the Pennsylvania Railroad. And if he's not married or dead, he's a cinch to help us. Hello? Is Mr. Maurice Monahan there?
Just a minute. Oh, Mike.
What do you want?
Excuse me, sorry. Telephone, Mike.
This is important.
I don't know.
Who is it?
A dame.
A dame?
Yeah. Like I always said, dames is poison.
Hello. Who? Oh, hello. When did you get in?
Oh, I just this second took off my hat. Oh, no. We're leaving this afternoon on the Broadway Limited.
On the Limited? Why, that's my train. I'm the engineer.
Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, Maurice, darling, would you do me a little favor?
Oh, anything for you, honey. You know that. Why, I'd give you my arm right up to there. You've got to have a baby? You want? Oh, for a press stunt to go to New York. And you want me to get it?
Oh, thanks, darling. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Oh, and just one more thing. We must have...
For a couple of hours yet. Sure, sure. That gives me plenty of time. I'll see you later. Goodbye. Baby. Oh, my God. Good wine.
Can I get you something?
Yeah, get me a baby.
A baby?
I mean a cup of coffee. Lou. You haven't got a baby, have you?
I ain't even married. Why?
A friend of mine wants to get hold of one. To take to New York for a press stunt. There's $500 in it.
I know a baby about 18 that'd like to take a trip to New York.
Say, Bud, what's this gag about baby?
It ain't a gag. It's for a friend of mine. She's a press agent for a movie star. It's the movie star that wants the kid.
Oh, and so they're going to take it to New York, huh?
Yeah. And like I say, there's $500 in it.
That's a lot of money. Stick around a minute. I think I can help you.
Hey, who's that mug?
Who knows? I never saw him before. Anything else?
Yeah, give me another cup.
Coming right up. Say, you must like coffee.
I do. Or I wouldn't drink so much of a little.
Say here, Mr. Monahan.
Take it easy.
Okay, buddy. I got just what you're looking for. Come on, let's take a walk.
Swell. How much do I owe you?
Save it.
Thanks. Gee, if you can get me out of this jam, I'll be a friend of yours for life. Right up to here.
You haven't got a thing to worry about. Everything is taken care of, nice and pretty.
Union Station.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's beautiful. Wonderful. Superb. This will give you what you need. Not that jitterbug kind of love, that oomph business. Visualize yourself in your own little bungalow before your flickering fireplace. Your little baby in your arms. Your young husband by your side. This is the love of real people. Honest, sincere, down to earth. Believe me, darling, this is basic, fundamental. The life nations are built on.
Thank you very much. One more, please. Will you hold him this side?
Soft smile with warmth.
That's enough, gentlemen. That's enough. Thank you very much. Thank you very kindly. You're sitting wonderful. Beautiful. All right. Goodbye.
There you are. Okay. Thanks. Lots of luck.
Please, gentlemen, please, Mr. Maine. It's tired. What are you going to New York for this trip, Mr. Maine?
Oh, it's just the usual thing, you know, a little vacation before her next trip.
How about it, Mr. Maine? Thank you very much, gentlemen. We'll be seeing you. As I said before, I love your fair city. Chicago, adieu. Hold it, Mr. Ivanski. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. You can't get head on the limited. Who's that heading? I've got a ticket and my girl's on the train. You're what? Am I supposed to take that as a crack? I said my girl, and she's from Hollywood. It ain't Garbo, is it? No, it ain't Garbo. I don't go for blonde.
Pardon me.
Certainly. Oh,
Well, maybe if I went back the other...
no, you just...
Well,
No,
I'll
it's
just...
perfectly all right.
All right.
You just wait a minute. I don't know how it ever snow over there. I just... If you would... well, I guess it can't be... No, it's...
Thank you, lady, very much.
You're welcome.
Wilbur, this is no place to play ball.
Why not?
I'm so sorry.
That's all right.
Pardon me.
Oh, janitor. Do you see many motion pictures?
Yes, and whenever I can.
Did you see The Scarlet Lady?
Yes, sir.
Do you remember who the star was in it?
Yes, and Miss April Tremaine, the Hoop Girl.
She's on this train, isn't she?
Yes, ma'am, she sure is. Right in there.
Oh, thank you so much. What a small world this is. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Why, Miss Pottle. Well, you've had us a little worried. We thought possibly you'd missed the train.
Oh, no. I wanted to catch a train all my life and finally did. Is Miss Tremaine?
Yes, she's being prettied up. By the way, have you met Mr. Ivansky yet?
Oh, no, but I'd like to.
Well, believe it or not, he can't wait to meet you.
Oh, really?
Patsy. Just a moment. Look, Miss Pottle, this is Mr. Ivansky's compartment. You just go in and take a seat, and I won't be a minute.
Oh, well, thank you, thank you.
You will.
So?
Oh, excuse me. She told me to...
Excuse you? I don't even know who you are.
I'm...
Never mind, don't... Why should I care who you are? Get out.
Oh, dear, but I'm Miss Pottle.
Pottle, what do I care? Get out.
I...
Please, get out.
I never...
Out. Thank you.
Oh, dear, I never...
Oh, Miss Pottle. Oh, I'm so sorry I had to leave you, but you should have gone right in.
Oh, that's all right.
Oh, now you simply must meet Mr. Ivansky. Why, he'd never forgive me if you didn't. Now, please, go ahead.
Oh, but I was just this
Oh,
here.
he won't mind a bit. Now, you just sit right down there and make yourself comfortable. I wonder where he went. Oh, I'll have a quick look and be back in a jiffy.
Oh, dear, but
That's all right.
Why do you make my life miserable? Why are you haunting me?
Well,
Get out again. Out, please.
Oh, there you are. Oh, I see you two have met.
I've met nobody. This woman...
Yes, this is Miss Pottle. You remember, the president of the Chicago April Tremaine Club.
No.
Yeah.
Not the Miss Pottle.
Uh-huh.
It's impossible. This lovely young creature. Oh, it's impossible.
Oh, that isn't all. She's going to write the story of this trip for the Chicago Post. You know, a sort of my day by Marty Pottle.
Ay. But why doesn't somebody told me those things? Miss Pottle, thousand pardons. How would you ever forgive her? How would you ever forgive that woman?
Who, me?
But it wasn't her fault, you see.
Such generosity, such big-heartedness. Get out. Go, before I lost my temper.
All right, I'm sorry. Oh, Miss Pottle, when you want to change your scenery, you're with me in compartment A, just down the hall.
Go. Miss Pottle. What a lovely name.
Oh, do you like it?
Please sit down. Please.
Oh, what's the matter now?
Oh, that's the trouble. I don't know. How do you turn him off?
I don't know, too. I never turned off one in my life.
Poor little dear. Say, maybe he's hungry.
Could be.
Well, you take care of him for a minute, honey, will you? I'll see what I can find.
Next time your baby cries, William, give him some of this. Ought to fix him up.
Yes, sir, Doctor. Thank you, sir.
May I have a glass of milk, please?
Yes, sir.
Might I have your autograph?
Why, Harvey!
Sure. Remember me? Lad that used to breathe down the back of your neck during math class?
You mean the short, fat one with the curly hair?
That's the same one. How are you, Mary?
I'm fine, Harv, but... Come on, let's sit down. I want to take a good look at you.
Well, I might let you have a little peek.
Tell me, Harv, how's the doctor business?
Picking up. Appendix here, tonsil there, it all adds up.
Why didn't you ever write to me?
You know how it is. Well, after all, you're the famous April Tremaine, and me, well, I'm just a struggling young doctor with too much future and not enough present. You know, just plain folks.
And what difference does that make?
Hey, what are you doing, whipping up a 9-course dinner?
Oh, dear, the baby, I forgot.
The baby?
Yeah, come on, maybe you can help.
What's the matter with it?
Well, you're the doctor. Why, Patsy, do you feel all right?
Not anymore, I don't.
Well, what are you doing that for?
Every time I quit, he howls. See?
Here, let me have him.
Yeah.
Come on, fella.
This is Dr. North.
Dr. North? Oh, how do you do?
How do you do?
Pardon me.
Certainly.
Dr. North, huh? Is that the fellow you were telling me about?
That's the one.
He's kind of cute, isn't he?
Oh, I think so.
Still go for him?
Oh, Patsy and how?
You know what?
Yvonne has something there. Home, babies, young husband.
Yeah, did you say husband? That's what I thought you said. Well, excuse me. I got... excuse me. That is, excuse me. Excuse me.
Oh, Mr. Ivansky, really?
Yeah.
Come in. And then, in the third reel, he gives her a kiss. Deep, with warmth, with feeling. A kiss like only I, Ivan Mikhailovich Ivansky, can direct. Well, what do you want?
I have to see you. It's very important.
There's nothing so important as my art.
Oh, yes, there is. April.
April? Oh, will you excuse me? We'll resume later when we left off.
Yes, I have to tidy up.
Yes, you go tidy
Such
up.
generosity. Come on. So what's with April?
Do you know that she's got a boyfriend?
So what? Some of the best people have boyfriends. I forgive her. Did you say boyfriend?
Yes, the one she almost married before you came along.
Stop worrying. I pushed him out of her life.
Well, somebody's pushed him back in again. And if you're interested, he's in there with her now.
Impossible. He's in there?
Yes, and that isn't all. You remember that stuff you told her in the taxi about a home and babies, a young husband?
Yes. So what?
Well, she's beginning to believe you.
Believe me. Nonsense. She can't do that to me. What right has he got to be in there? Think of my next picture. Think of my pride.
If I were you, I'd start thinking about my pocketbook.
What's with the pocketbook? What's that got to do with it?
Oh, well, maybe I'm wrong, but if she happens to marry the guy, you wouldn't have any star to direct.
You mean, you think it's possible?
Could be.
Fantastic. I've heard enough. We've got to get him out, but definitely. Come on! This time I'll do it. And when I do it, I've done it.
Just think what we've been missing all these years.
Uh-huh. Come on, darling, just once more.
Oh, Harvey, isn't it wonderful?
It sure is.
It's a blitzkrieg!
Oh, she's mother'd come back.
That wasn't his mother.
Oh, wasn't it? Hey, something? She's got eyes just like yours.
You think so?
Uh-huh. Say, whose baby is this?
Oh, I don't know. It's just a press stunt.
Press stunt?
Yeah, publicity gag. What's the matter? Don't you believe me?
Wasn't what to believe. Why, he even looks like you.
Now, wait a minute. This isn't my idea. Mr. Ivansky thought it up. It's just a gag.
A gag?
Yes.
Oh, now look, honey. Let's just start all over again. Now, tell me the truth.
Hello, darling, and how do you feel after your strenuous day?
Well, here's somebody that'll tell you the truth. Yvonne, this is Dr. North.
Pleasure.
How do you do?
I just told Dr. North that this baby is a publicity stunt. He doesn't seem to believe me.
Publicity stunt? Well, now, my darling, after all, you put me in a very embarrassing position.
Why, this is ridiculous.
No, please don't excite yourself.
Oh, a publicity stunt, eh? If you don't mind, I'll go back and finish my drink.
Why, I never heard of such a thing.
Now, believe me good, but positively, one day you'll thank me.
I'll thank you right now to my life. Stay out.
Well, the situation is saved. I did it again. Well, now, if you'll excuse me, I must relax.
Here, you double-crosser. This was your idea. Now you take care of it.
Well, start relaxing.
What do you say? No, never mind. Green on top. Green on top. 643. Right on the nose. Yard limit. Yard limit.
When you get back to Chicago, throw these in my locker.
Okay, Romeo.
That's me. See you in a couple of weeks. Now take it easy.
Hey, you might need your other shirt.
Hey, ain't you getting kind of fancy there?
I'm on the dirt for a couple of weeks. I'm riding her through to New York.
With his girl. With his what?
My girl. Do you want to make something of it?
All aboard! Hey, all aboard!
There you are, sir.
Hey. This is swell.
Menu, sir.
I'll order later. I'm waiting for a lady.
Yes, sir.
Class. Hi. Hello, Sonny. What's your name? Beat it, will you? Beat it.
Come along, Wilbur.
Is this factory, sir?
Be fine, thanks. Sorry.
Yvonne's pushed me around for the last week.
Nix, you want to cut your own throat? Remember, Pop?
Oh, isn't this lovely?
Oh, lovely isn't the word.
Pardon me. Look, Harvey, you're being absolutely childish.
I don't see what's childish about it. Just don't like being fooled, that's all.
Pardon?
But I'm not trying to fool you.
There's two schools of thought on that subject.
Listen, Harvey, I told you what this was. What else can I do?
Would you mind?
You might try telling the truth for a change.
But I have told you the truth.
Okay, that's your story. You stick to it.
Listen, would you mind letting me out of this argument?
Well, go ahead, go ahead. Who's stopping you? Let's just forget about the whole thing.
I don't want to forget it. I'm not the baby's mother. I'm not the mother. I told you that a dozen times. Now, won't you believe me?
No.
All right. Have it your way. I am the mother. Now, are you happy?
No. Who's the father?
Oh, you make me so... He is.
Good evening, Mr. Ivansky. My friends are over there. Hello, darling.
Hello, darling. Well, darling, you...
It's a baby.
I'll take care of you later. Knock those store teeth right down your throat.
So what's with him?
Oh, he's a little bit upset. You know, you told him I was the baby's mother.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I told him you were the father.
Me, the father? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Excuse me. I'm going to my room. Contact me in New York. Would you care to order Mr. Conrad's laundry?
Anything wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Everything is wrong.
Well, I guess we took care of him, didn't we?
She's going to knock my teeth down my throat. Where's that porter? My store teeth down my throat. I like to see him do... Where is that porter? Who is it?
It's the porter, sir.
You must stop this train. I'm getting out. Sir?
I'm getting out. Stop the train.
But this train don't stop no more until we get down to...
Oh, listen. For a red light, you'll stop the train, don't you?
Well, yes, sir.
Well, ain't I as important as the red light?
I guess so.
Well,
maybe I better talk to the conductor about this.
Well, come in.
Yes?
Come in.
Pardon me.
What is it?
This is Dr. North. I want to see you.
He ain't in. Besides, he's very sick.
If you don't open this door, I'm going to break it in.
Can't you see? I'm coming. Don't strike me.
It's about time you and I had a little talk.
Talk? Certainly. Besides, I have something to tell you.
Tell you, too.
No, please, me first. I, Ivan Mikhailchibansky, will tell you the truth. And this is official. I am the one which arranged it.
Just what I heard.
No, you don't understand. I am not the baby's father, and she is not the baby's mother.
What?
For publicity for her next picture.
I guess I've been an awful sap.
No question about it.
Did somebody want to get off this train?
Get off? Now, who would want to get off a beautiful train like this? Thank you very much, Mr. Conductor. Thank you very kindly. See you later. Thank you. Nice fella.
But how did you know there was a freight car on the track?
Because I looked out the window and saw a paddle.
Oh, just say so.
Hey, Jerry!
He probably heard you. I don't think he could have, do you? Look, Miss Pottle, let's go in and see if we can help April with the baby.
Oh, dear, yes. I just love babies. You must tell me more about the railroad business.
There ain't any more.
Look, come along, dear. Come. I'll see you in the observation car later.
Yes, but put that quiz program to bed first, will you?
I think you got something there.
This seat's reserved.
Yes, sir. Do you wish to order?
Oh, I'll take care of that later. I'm waiting for a lady.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Buddy. Buddy. How did Notre Dame come out?
They won.
What score?
Six to nothing.
Who made the touchdown?
Here, you take it.
All the odds that it won't take long to get the guy that pulled that snatch.
Huh?
The Pearson kidnappers.
Oh. His molded left shoulder, blonde hair, blue eyes. Believed heading east.
You know, the last snatch case they had in Chicago, they got the guy in 3 weeks. They hung him. They gave 177 years to his accomplice.
He's what?
His accomplice. You know, the guy that helped him. Of course, he said he was just driving the car and didn't know that the kid was hot. But they made it stick. And they'll bring in this mob, too.
177 years.
Yeah. Oh, you get a match?
No thanks, I don't smoke.
Oh, come in.
Say, Patsy, I was wondering.
We'll be running along now, Miss Pottle. You must be tired.
Oh, no, it's only 3 minutes to 9.
What time do you get tired?
I never do until I've heard Ren through of the mountain. He's on the radio at 9 o'clock. I haven't missed him in 47 weeks.
Well, lady, there's a swell radio in the cocktail lounge.
Oh, yeah. Oh, but I couldn't go there alone with all those men.
Well, she can go with you.
Oh,
Oh, that would be lovely.
Oh, yes, I've always wanted to meet Renfrew.
Well, hurry, we've only got 1 minute.
Yeah, but somebody's got to take care of the baby.
I'll take care of him.
Say, what about our date?
Yeah. Go ahead, have a good time.
Yeah, have a good time. With
That's right.
Renfrew?
Kind of a cute kid, ain't he?
I was just trying to cover him up.
So I noticed. If you need any help, I'll be right out here.
It's Renfrew. Oh, thank goodness.
You're right, it is Renfrew. Stand where you are, Jack Dalton. Then you'd better reach for the sky.
No, you don't, Renfrew. I've been saving this .45 slug just for you.
Oh, Renfrew, are you hurt?
You never touched me.
Oh, Renfrew, darling, you've saved me from a fate too horrible to think about. I don't know how to reward you.
Ridding the country of a skunk like that is reward enough, Melinda.
But surely...
That and the soft light I see dancing in your eyes.
Renfrew, darling, you may kiss me.
Will Renfrew kiss Melinda? Listen in at the same time tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, for the further adventures of Renfrew of the Mounted, presented each weekday evening by the makers of...
Do you think he'll kiss her?
I really don't. Honest, I don't.
Well, we'll know tomorrow night anyway.
I can hardly wait. Say, what are you doing here? The baby. Is it all right?
That's what I've come to tell you about.
You mean you walked out on her?
Well, I'll take care of him. I really ought to go to bed anyway.
Oh, I wouldn't think of it, Miss Potwell. Good night.
Good night.
Thanks. Say, what ails you?
I was just thinking.
Do you always perspire when you think?
No, Pat, look. It's about that kid.
Ah, you were a sweetheart to get that baby for us. You know, I think I'm beginning to go for you.
Yes, that's nice. That's swell. But the baby has a mole.
What's that got to do with my going for you? Or aren't you interested?
Sure I am. You know I am. I was reading in the papers.
Oh, if you want to keep this conversation strictly impersonal, all right.
Oh, no. Don't get me wrong. I'm worried.
About what?
177 years.
What are you mumbling about?
A guy don't live to be any more than 60 or 70, does he? Well, how can he serve 177 years?
For what?
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
And I've been trying to tell you something too, Mr. Monahan. But if you're not in the mood, I guess you're not in the mood. Good night.
Patsy. What do you want?
Is that really your face?
Excuse me, buddy. I left this. Do you mind?
Friendship is a wonderful thing. Now that we have a quick understanding, you feel better and I feel better.
Yeah, sure. How about a drink?
No, thank you. I don't drink after dinner.
Oh.
But don't let it stop you.
Oh, no, thanks. I don't drink after dinner either.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Девочка влюблена в мальчика. Мальчик влюблен в девочку. Я все хорошо понимаю. То есть это же ridiculous.
Oh, but listen, kiddo, I've apologized.
Oh, sure, you've apologized.
Oh, I don't know what I could have been thinking about. It's been so long that, well, just seeing you again sort of...
Pardon me if I seem to intrude.
All right, I was leaving anyway.
Oh, but honey, please. Oh, wait.
Now wait, my young friend. We must have a talk.
Yeah, about what?
About Miss Tremaine and you. Sit down, please. Sit down. Who are you?
What do you mean, who am I? Dr. Harvey North, that's who.
And what does that mean?
I don't expect you to understand, but it means 10 years of study and sweat and sacrifice, of working for humanity instead of for audiences. It means that someday I'm going to have the finest clinic that science can dream up. A place where I can patch up youngsters the way you patch up film.
Nice. Very nice. And what would such clinic cost?
$50,000, I could build a pit.
And how much have you got now?
If somebody would suddenly hand me $75, I'd have an even hundred.
So, you would ask her to give up her future, her career, for this silly thing you call love. Would you do that to her? Believe me, my young friend, you too It won't work.
Oh, all right. You don't have to blueprint it for me. I can figure it out for myself. Giving up a girl like that isn't so easy. But I guess you're right.
When was I wrong?
She's not for me.
Believe me, my young friend, it is best you do not see her anymore. That'll make it easier for her. You must stay out of her life, but completely.
Okay, you win.
Good. We'll shake on that.
One thing. Just don't you try any tricks.
Me? It's strictly business.
Hey, Mike. Come on, Mike, open up. Listen, the train has stopped, and this is our chance to get the baby back to its family.
How?
Shh, I got it all figured out. There you are. Oh, what are we stopping for, Cap?
We don't know yet, ma'am. Must be some trouble up ahead.
Oh, I see. Well, how long are we going to be here?
Well, that's hard to say. The conductor's just gone up front now to find out.
Goodbye, Pumpkins. You'll be all right now. Everything's okay.
Okay. That's what you think. I just heard from the sergeant we have to lay over here for 2.5 hours.
Lay over? But we can't.
Yeah, but they don't know that.
Maybe I better find out what the trouble is.
I know what the trouble is. I want you to go and see what you can do about it.
Yeah.
Roll that coal train as soon as you're ready.
Say, Super, is this on the level about us laying over for 2.5 hours?
Right, and that's figuring close, Monahan.
Well, why don't you run in on the 1600?
What's that supposed to be, a gag? There ain't a chance.
Why ain't there?
That little boiler couldn't pull that dude train in 1,000,000 years.
You couldn't get up enough head on that to haul a limited around the block.
Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Give me a fireman with a pair of arms and some shoulders, and I'll show you what's what. What's the matter with you, Mulcahy? You used to be the best smoke agent that ever had this mountain run. Maybe you're a little too old and fat.
What do you mean, old and fat? I can still show you young guys a thing or two. I'll fire for you if that's all you're worrying about.
Well, what are we waiting for? Come on.
Riley?
Yeah?
Monahan says he'll see you in Harrisburg. He's taking the limited in.
He's taking it in.
That's right.
Say, there's a handy little fella to have around the house.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, here.
I'm going to have a lot of time to waste if we don't get going soon. Fill her up, will you? I'll give us some stand. Coke and two. I will be on time if you don't pass out on me first. Come on, fill her up, fill her up.
Got a full head on now, she'll blow her plate.
So what? You're in short, ain't you?
Where is everybody? Oh, there you are. Where's the baby? Baby! Baby! The baby! Oh, dear. Oh, Mr. Radansky, we must do something.
Please, Miss Puckle, this is not time.
Yes, but the baby's gone. Somebody's taken the baby.
Somebody is taking the baby?
Something wrong?
Something wrong? What are you standing here for? Do something. You heard her. The baby is gone.
But where?
Where? When? How? What's the difference? I demand action. Go. Call the police quickly.
I'll get a message off at the next station. We pass there in a minute.
Oh, wait!
Wait, nothing. Go. I demand action.
You don't understand!
Oh, this is dreadful.
Oh, look, Miss Pottle, it's awfully late.
Oh, but I got tired.
Well, try and get tired.
And if it isn't something, it's something else.
Wait, I must talk to you.
Talk. Tonight I sleep. Tomorrow I talk.
Please, you must listen. That baby is hot.
What do I care about his temperature?
Try and understand. Mike didn't know about it when he got the kid, but it had been kidnapped. Snatched.
Kidnapped. Snitched. You mean you're... Then what are you standing here for? Let's stop the conductor. Don't let him send for the police. Come on.
What do you think I've been trying to tell you?
Mr. Conductor, I thought it over. I changed my mind.
Yeah? You what?
We've decided it's better we do not call the police.
Yes, you know, Miss Tremaine being such a famous personage and all.
It's too late. I just put the message off.
But you don't understand. I'm telling you, we do not want the police.
And I'm telling you, you got them. They get on at Harrisburg.
Oh, then they can't. Oh, please, what are we going to do?
What are we going to do? It's terrific. Sensational.
Is it?
Ivan Shachmansky solved the whole thing.
That's fine. Solve what?
The baby's hot, no?
Yes.
Snitched, no?
Yes.
Well, we haven't got it, so what are we worrying about?
What are we That's right.
Hey, how did you get in here? Why aren't you asleep? Will you please get Dr. North right away?
Yes, ma'am.
Come on, you better sit up and take these things off. We've got to make this thing look right.
What's the idea?
Red Cross.
Well, I'm not through with that yet.
Oh. Beg your pardon.
Pardon me.
Cigarette.
Nie, się. Chodź zaraz wперед. А я сижу.
I was wondering if I could borrow your paper.
Oh, sure.
Thanks.
Say, Mike, would you mind giving me a hand with my suitcase? I can't get it open.
Well, sure I will.
Thanks a lot, Mike. That was swell of you.
Oh, that's all. I didn't come at all.
Oh, dear. Oh, please. Oh, you mustn't. Oh, not here. After all, I hardly know you. Oh, dear. Oh, please. Oh, well, if you insist. You may kiss me, Renfrew. Oh! Which way did he go?
He went that way.
Oh. I hardly know what to say.
Oh, I know just how you feel. Confidentially, I'm that way about Donald Duck.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well, it was so high up there. And
Well, you come right in here. There's plenty of room. Besides, if Renfrew comes back, you won't have so far to fall.
Well, that's right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Perfectly welcome.
I'm not used to sleeping alone. Back home, I always sleep with Richard.
Richard?
Yes, Richard's the cat. It's really a girl cat, but we always call it Richard.
You do.
Well, good night.
Good night.
I hope I'm not crowding the baby.
Oh, no. Why, when I was his age, we used to sleep 13 in a bed.
Weren't you superstitious?
No, we... Good night, Miss Pottle.
Good night.
Would you please get rid of that bottle?
Oh. Oh! Of course.
Betsy.
What do you want?
I've got to talk to you.
Say, what's the matter? Have you got how's blood in you? Why don't you go to bed?
I can't sleep. It's about that baby. It's hot.
What am I supposed to do? Stay up all night and fan it?
Oh, it's not that kind of hot. It's been snatched.
Oh, stop.
Kidnapped.
Oh, don't be. Are you telling me that you stole that
Not
baby?
me. But I'm an accomplice.
Accomplice? Do you know what that means?
Yeah. 177 years.
Oh.
Well, what are we going to do about it?
We? Include me out. Wait a minute. I think I've got an idea. Here. You take it from here.
But, Patsy. You don't want to get me in a jam, do you? Give me a break, will you? Please. To hear the story about the 3 bears. Oh. Now we going somewhere. Well, now. Let me see. Once upon a time, there was 3 bears. A papa bear, a great big bear, weedy little bear. Well, about your size. Well, one day, they decided to go out for a little stroll. You know, just like bears always do. You understand, don't you? Sure. Well, little Goldilocks came along. Now, there was a swell girl. She had everything. You know the kind of a girl I mean, don't you? Sure you do.
What's the hitch, Superintendent? There's a flood up the valley. We've got to get these gondolas up there in a hurry, or the whole town will go out. That 1600 won't make it fast enough, so I'm taking the kettle off the limit.
Baby. Oh, porridge. She hit her up. And then she... And, she...
Something the matter?
Oh, Harvey, it isn't me. It's the baby. Well, there must be something wrong. He's so wide awake.
Is there wrong in that?
But it's late. He should be asleep. Shouldn't he?
Maybe he isn't tired. Babies are just like grown folks. Had enough sleep, they wake up. Isn't that right? Oh, but I'll stick around and make sure that he gets back to sleep.
Oh, please don't close that. I had to call Mike in to open it for me.
You mean that Mike came in here to open...
Uh-huh.
Oh.
What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. Everything is just dandy. It's a lovely bag. And don't you worry about the baby either. He's going to be fine.
Oh, I'm so glad. Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah, they all are.
Gee, Harvey, I'd love to have a little fella just like that. Wouldn't you?
Yes, of course. Anybody would. But on a staff doctor's salary?
Why, Harvey, do you think that would make any difference to him?
No, probably wouldn't make any difference to him. Now, I still think it'd make a heck of a lot of difference to April Tremaine.
Oh, listen, Harvey, I'm never going back to Hollywood again. I want to be just plain Mary Potter or Mrs. Jones or Mrs. Dr. Norman.
You really mean that? Mary, you sure you know what you're talking about?
I was never so sure of anything in my whole life. You come with me, I'll prove it to you.
But, honey, wait.
I have waited. I've waited for 3 years, and that's much too long. Hey, did I tell you that I love you?
You know, I'm not quite sure. Maybe you better tell me again.
Hello? Hello? Oh, no, you sneak in the bush, you double-crosser, you triple-crosser.
Oh, no, he's not. I love him.
And I love her. Now, you figure out an answer for that.
It's impossible.
Oh, no, it isn't. You were right, Yvonne. And I'm very grateful to you for opening my eyes. I'm going to marry Harvey.
Marry?
Uh-huh. I'm through with pictures. I'm never going back to Hollywood.
You're quitting pictures? She's quitting pictures. So I heard. Darling, listen to me. Maybe you're tired. Maybe you're excited. Maybe you go to bed. And in the morning, I'll settle everything.
Oh, I'm sorry, old-timer, but you see, it seems that we settled everything tonight. Toodaloo.
Toodaloo? Ай! Ой! Нет, это невозможно. Это невозможно. Этот человек своровал у меня девочку. Он же негодяй. Он же негодяй. Девочку, красавицу молодую, украсть у меня самую знаменитую. Я же гений. Я же гений. Will you come in?
Now, what do you want?
My friend, last night you told me that if you had $50,000, you could build a great clinic, a place where you can do fine things for little children.
Yes, and I also told you that I didn't have the $50,000.
Exactly. You have the skill, but you haven't got the money. I have the money, but not the skill. So, together...
Yeah, I know. You put them all in, they spell magnolia.
No. I, Ivan Ivansky, will give you the money. I'm going to build for you the finest clinic that money can buy.
Now, look, who do you think are kidding?
Kidding? But I'm not kidding. In Hollywood, we do those things in a business-like way. I'm going to give you a contract before you leave this train.
And just why are you doing all of this for me?
For you, but I'm doing this for me, too. You've opened my eyes. I've been selfish, cold, perhaps a little bit heartless. But, say, you have a nice robe. But now I see the light.
All right, Monahan. I'm proud of you, and so is the road. You know your business.
I sure do. And a little bit of everybody else's. Well, good luck.
Good luck to you. Hope you have a nice vacation.
I think I will now.
Yes.
Have you found the baby yet? Not a sign of it.
Go up front, work your way back. Look everywhere. Right, Sergeant.
Oh, you know, maybe I've had you all wrong. Maybe.
But of course you got me wrong. I assure you that...
Come in.
Sorry to disturb you, gentlemen, but we're looking for a missing baby.
Missing baby?
That's right. Well, I guess you haven't got him in here.
I haven't got him. I haven't even seen him.
Sorry to trouble you.
That's all right. That's all right.
What do you suppose that's all about?
Shh. I sent for them.
You?
Yes, you see, Mr. Maine, little adopted baby is missing. But now I've changed my mind. I wish to say nothing about it. Besides, how can I tell anything about it when I don't know where it is?
Well, if you don't, I do.
You know where the baby is?
Oh, certainly. I just left him a little while ago. He's in April's room.
Oh, yeah. Excuse me, please. Excuse me, please. It's a matter of life or maybe death.
Good morning, Mr. Cupid. And how do you feel? That's right, smile. You've got something to smile about. Why, if it hadn't been for you... Yvonne!
So it is the truth. He's here.
The baby? Where should he be?
Any place but here.
But why?
Listen, darling. I'll try to tell it to you gently. Think of everything the most terrible that ever happened in your life. And this is worse. This baby is kidnapped.
Kidnapped? But I thought that...
You thought. I thought. Patsy thought. Only that big half-wit engineer, he didn't think. Ah.
May I come in?
Let me come in. What are you waiting for?
Good morning. Good night.
So, we haven't got the baby. So what have we got to lose, huh?
Well, where did he come from?
Come from. Could the baby that size come from someplace? Where is she going? That's important. Now what do we do?
Oh, it's all yours. I'm fired.
You're hired again. Hey! Shh! Who is there?
The police.
Oh.
What are we going to do?
I'm leaving. How do you open a window? Quiet.
Just 1 minute, please. We're in the conference. I'll get take care of him. Take him in there.
Who, me? Ay, 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 ay.
Now, remember your big scene, Miss Scarlet Lady?
The one where the sister dies?
Exactly.
Of course I do, but...
We got no time for buts. Come. Come in. But I beg of you, my darling, you shouldn't worry. Ah, good morning, officer. You must excuse Mr. Tremaine. You know, it was quite a shock.
Of course. I wish I had better news to report.
I know, but what can we do?
Please, relax. Relax, my darling.
Now, if I could get 1 or 2 details.
Of course. But please be seated. This case reminds me very much of one similar in Russia. Wintertime. It was snowing. It always snows in Russia.
Who is it?
Maureen. Good morning.
She's Pottle.
I got you. I've just come to tell you that everything's okay.
Police and everything's okay.
You mean they're looking for the kid?
What do you think they're looking for?
Well, what's the difference? They'll never find him, because he ain't on the train.
Oh, he isn't. What do you think that is? A singer's midget?
Impossible. It can't be. But it is.
Yeah. Who is it? Oh, just a moment, please. Here. Take the baby. Get in there and keep quiet. Coming. Is that someone knocking? Yes, and it's no woodpecker. Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, it's him.
Who?
Renfrew.
Don't mind her, officer. It's the uniform. Her uncle used to be a fireman.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you mind answering a few questions?
Not at all, Renfrew. Sit down. Where'd you leave your horse?
My horse?
Mm-hmm.
Look, lady, all I want's a little information. Do you mind?
No, I don't mind if that's the way you feel about it. I've been listening to you for 47 weeks, but now I don't care whether you kiss her or not.
Look, lady, one question.
Did you kiss her?
You must go out. But quick. Please, hurry. Go.
Well, I'm...
It was no trouble at all.
Oh, goodbye.
Now, must you go, Renfrew?
Yes, he must.
Well, do you think he'll be back?
That's what I'm afraid of.
Well, thanks very much.
On the thing, sir. Well, all we can do is fill out the report, right?
All right.
How are you?
Okay.
What did I ever do to you? This is a fine time to be laughing. 177 years. Being so healthy.
La 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 la
What's this we're coming to?
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia. That's an inspiration.
What?
Well, get off.
Oh, but I thought we were going to New York.
New York. How can we go to New York with batteries of newspapermen waiting to photograph Miss April Tremaine with her adopted baby? And what happens? Her adopted baby ain't legal. It's kidnapped.
But you said we were getting off the train without the baby.
Listen, darling, listen. 50 million newspaper readers know that Miss April Tremaine got on a Broadway Limited in Chicago with an adopted baby. And what are we going to tell them when we get off to New York without the baby? And what are we going to tell to the police?
Well, don't forget there are police in Philadelphia, too.
Shh, wait.
Philadelphia. I was afraid you weren't going to make it.
I wouldn't miss it. Where's the kid? Is he okay?
Everything is okay. It worked like a charm. Come on.
All aboard! Stop worrying everybody. There is a solution to all this. All we have to do is to think of it.
I don't know why you're all so glum and worried. Personally, I'm quite thrilled.
She's thrilled yet, huh? Excuse me. Miss Buckle, I assure you, the electric chair is no chaise longue. Besides, personally, you are not connected with the matter.
I know. I just wish I were. Why, you're all heroes.
Heroes?
That's not what they call them in Sing Sing.
Oh.
Why, Miss Pottle's absolutely right.
Why, of course she is. Here, the whole world is searching for the baby, and we have it right here, safe and sound.
Yeah. Why, this is the biggest story that ever broke. We've got it right in the palm of our hand.
Of course.
Why, certainly it'll put April Tremaine on the front page of every newspaper in the world. Now, listen.
Excuse me. I've made up my mind. As soon as I get to New York, I'm going to surrender.
Surrender? Why, Mike, you're a hero.
You certainly are. Maybe the first one to shake your hand.
I'm pleased to meet you.
All right, save it, save it. Now go get the baby. When we get off this train, they'll carry us around on their shoulders.
Sure, sure.
Right, hurry up.
Hurry up, hurry. My friends, I've cleared up everything. Well, come in, come in.
Pardon me, you weren't in your compartment, so I...
Thank you very much, thank you very much. You may go. Oh. And Ivansky always keeps his word. Well, nearly always. My friend, your check for $50,000.
$50,000 in real money?
It ain't no hay. And your contract for the clinic. Please sign on the dotted line.
Your contract for the clinic? You mean that Yvonne...
That's right. You see, I didn't want to tell you until I was sure.
Why, Vaughn, that's the nicest thing you've done in your whole life.
Listen, what do you think? The baby's gone.
Gone?
Yeah, when I got there, the baby was gone.
Oh, but he must still be on the train.
Exactly. Search every place. Call the conductor. Get the police.
Come on, let's get going.
Spread out. Search every place.
I'll go this way.
Oh, may I go too?
Yeah, you may go too.
Pennsylvania Station, New York.
Pulling a fast one, huh? Give me that kid.
Wait, it's a mistake. Now, listen.
Listen, nothing. Take it easy. Oh. So you want to play, huh?
Now, wait a minute.
I ain't got no time.
Now, wait a minute.
I'm right in here.
What's going on?
Everything's taken care of. There's the kid, and these are the guys that took him.
Now, wait a minute. Listen, this is a mistake, I tell you.
Oh, yeah? Well, this is no mistake, you baby snatcher. Here, you gather them up and I'll meet you on the platform.
Right.
But wait a minute, lady. You're not going anywhere with that kid.
Oh, yes, she is.
Thank you.
Nothing to it at all. See you later.
Okay.
Come on, kiddies.
Come on, step right up and get a load of the greatest story that ever broke. We have the Pearson kid safe and sound, and that ain't all. We've got the kidnappers, too.
The Pearson kid?
Right?
What do you mean, the kidnapper?
Why, the Pearson kid's been home since 9 o'clock last night.
You mean this isn't the Pearson baby?
That's what I've been trying to tell you. That's my baby. I'm the baby's father. I'm the baby's father.
Well, who are these two mugs?
Mugs. This is my brother and brother-in-law from Philadelphia. I only let you have the baby when I heard you were going to New York. I figured I could use the $500 to have a family reunion. My relatives have never seen the baby.
Well, what about the baby's mold?
My baby hasn't got a mold.
What do you call that?
What, this thing here?
Oh, dear, that's my beauty mark. I've been looking all over for it all morning.
Beauty mark?
Come on, let's get out of here.
So? Well, I guess I'd better be going.
Yeah, me too.
Just a moment, Miss Riley.
Come on, honey, let's get out of here before something else happens. So long, Yvonne.
Goodbye, Yvonne. Goodbye, Mr. Maynard.
Goodbye.
Bye, children.
Bye.
Miss Raleigh, we're leaving for the coast this afternoon.
Oh, no more orders, my friend. I am leaving for Niagara Falls this morning. Or am I?
But definitely.
You mean you'll be happy with him?
Ay, ay, ay.
Ay, ay, ay. She means it.
Say, I just thought of it. Where's the clinic going to be?
Oh, you know, in all the excitement, I forgot to look. Must say in here someplace, though. Let's see. Probably the first part says the part. Yes, here it is right here. To be located at 3685 Hollywood Boulevard, Hollywood, California.
Why, that's right across the street from the studio.
I'll be seeing you.
I'll be seeing you.
Toodaloo.
But Oh, Renfrew.